In this video, I'll show you how to use ChatGPT to not only generate slide content, but also to pull text from screenshots, shorten your wording, get instant feedback on your slides, and even rehearse your presentation with real conversation. Plus, I'll walk you through a simple code trick that lets you move your content straight into PowerPoint. I'm Tony Harris, a professional presentation designer, and while AI can't build an entire presentation from scratch just yet, it definitely can simplify and accelerate your workflow dramatically. Here's how. The most obvious way to use ChatGPT is for writing the text for your slides, but here's the catch. If you just type something like, "Make a presentation about space cats," you'll end up with either some random, useless text or a strange image that doesn't help at all. That's where a well-crafted prompt comes in. Here's the one I use. You can see it on the screen. You can copy it in the description or in the pinned comment. Now let's look at a specific example. Presentation about AI-powered email marketing for small business owners with the following details. The more specific your prompt is, the better the result will be. Now we have a basic structure and the content for our presentation. It's pretty concise. Personally, I'm a big fan of this approach since I like to avoid giant walls of text on slides. But if you feel like any of the slides are too short and need more details, you can always ask ChatGPT to expand on them. For example, just type, "Describe slide 6 in more detail without emojis," and ChatGPT will add exactly what you need, right where you need it. Once ChatGPT has generated all your content, you can easily transfer it to PowerPoint or any other presentation software. There are two main ways to do this. 1. The fast way. Just ask ChatGPT, "Create VBA code for this presentation so that I can transfer it to PowerPoint." Then, in PowerPoint on Windows, press Alt plus F11 to open the Visual Basic Editor. On Mac, go to Tools, then Macro, and select Visual Basic Editor. After that, it's the same for both. Click Insert, Module, paste in the code from ChatGPT, and your content will be automatically distributed across your slides. 2. The manual way. You can always just use blank slides and design everything yourself, but it's much quicker if you have a ready-made template. Personally, I use my own custom animated template, which you can find link in the description, to make everything look professional right from the start. ChatGPT can also help you with images for your slides, and that's super easy too. Just use the Create an Image option right in the chat. Write a clear prompt describing the image you want, and don't forget to specify the aspect ratio, like 16:9, so the pictures fit perfectly on your slides. In a couple of seconds, your image is ready to download and use in your presentation. This is how, in just a few minutes, we get a presentation filled with meaning and high-quality visuals, saving hours of work and effort on searching for materials. Continuing with images, there's another really useful ChatGPT feature that many people don't know about. ChatGPT can actually extract information directly from photos you upload into the chat. For example, if you have a picture of a flip chart or a document and you need to quickly move that data onto your presentation slides, you don't have to type everything out by hand. Just upload the image into the chat and ask ChatGPT to either transcribe the text word for word or pull out the key points for you. But keep in mind, if your photo has handwritten notes or uses a hard-to-read font, the AI might not recognize everything perfectly. Once your presentation is fully ready, whether you created it yourself or with the help of AI, it's time for a crucial step: reviewing your slides and practicing your delivery. I recommend breaking this down into 2 stages. First, go through all your slides one more time and pay special attention to the ones you're not completely confident about. If a slide feels weak or just doesn't look right, take a screenshot, upload it to ChatGPT, and ask the AI for feedback and concrete suggestions for improvement. The more context you give in your question, the more detailed and helpful the recommendations will be, though that's totally up to you. Then, just make the changes that make the most sense to you. For the second stage, I highly recommend trying out ChatGPT's voice conversation feature. It's only available with a paid subscription, but if you have access, Make the most of it. Simply present your slides out loud to the chatbot and ask it to play the role of your audience, maybe your boss, a colleague, a client, or even a tough professor. ChatGPT will listen carefully and then ask follow-up or challenging questions so you can get used to thinking on your feet before the real thing. This approach helps you not only create a great presentation, but also feel truly confident when it's time to present in front of any audience. So, as you've seen, ChatGPT can really help you speed up your presentation workflow. But at the end of the day, AI is just a tool. And if you want your slides to look truly impressive and professional, you also need skills in design, structure, and even the right way to use animation. That's why I created Slide Revolution, an online course that helps you master modern presentation design fast and without stress. The lessons are short, practical, and you can watch them anytime. You'll get ready-to-use templates and training files so you instantly see results. If you want to combine ChatGPT with real design skills and take your slides to the next level, the link is in the description. Upgrade your slides today. In this video, we focused specifically on ChatGPT, but there are plenty of other powerful AI tools out there that can seriously level up your presentations. If you'd like me to explore more AI options in future videos, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like if this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.